I've already prepared some sounds in terms of motorcycles, and let's just dive into it and see which one is suitable. That's more like it. The long driving section. That's a good section to choose. Oh, I just came up with an idea of there's a sort of revving sound in the sound file. So what if we just try to sync that to his hand right there, and in order to make it more interesting, see how it sounds like. Just drag that back. Let's play that back again. That's a good start. So let's have a listen. So once we've done the motorcycle, what we're gonna do is to focus on this car, which is driving our right-hand side. Let's just look for a sound. That's quite nice. Just drag that in, put it onto two mono tracks, and delete one of those, because at the later stage we're gonna do some panning and put it into place. So let's just give it some color palette. Have it the same color as the FX, which is greenish, sort of. And then look for I think that's fine. Just bring that in, have it a bit bigger, and then sort of tail it. Get some fade at the end. Solo it. That would be this is going to be our loudest point in the mix. So we're going to go to our volume and have one point here, and then bring the rest sort of down. Have it sort of fade in. I think it should be louder at that stage. So have it sort of have one of your points up here because that's what we see in the footage. I think what I'm gonna do is have another point here. Something like that. And we're gonna go to our pan because we know that the car is gonna be on your right hand side. We're gonna go to our pan and then do a few points. Let's just have a look at it first. I mean, at this stage should be on dead on right. So we're gonna have to bring this down to the right, not all the way, and have a sort of fade into the pan. I mean, at the beginning, the car still should be on the right, but not all the way. So we're gonna give a hint of that there's a car is coming. So let's just have a listen to it. Solo. We know the car is gonna be coming on the right hand side. I think what I'm gonna do is to have it more on the right about there. Probably bring this down to the same. I think what I'm going to do is go to the volume and change these points slightly. That's going to be louder. And also at this stage, should be a tiny bit louder. Let's have a listen to it again. Maybe raise this up a bit. Because the idea is once we see the car in the frame, then obviously it's going to be louder in the mix. That's not bad. And let's have a listen to it together with our hero shot. Two things we need here. It's one of them is a general overall traffic sound, which is on a highway, and the other thing is we need the cars are passing by on the left-hand side. We need to have some sort of sound there as well. So we're gonna go back to our Soundly again. We're gonna do is we're gonna look for traffic highway. That's quite nice. Extract this and put it over here. Obviously, it's going to be so loud in the mix, so we're going to have to bring it down, and we're going to have to look for a sort of generic type of sound in terms of traffic. That's quite nice. Let's just bring this back. One thing I'm noticing is that there's a lot of car passing by. So one trick would be just copy these over to monotracks and get rid of one of those. And then this, just solo that for a second. Let's see. What we're gonna do is just tighten these two up because like one, it looks to me that there's a bunch of cars passing by, and then we have to try to replicate that. Also tighten these and get these closer and have some sort of crossfade in between them. Maybe tighten these closer. So it's going to be tighten that as well. Extend that to the end. So once we've done that, we're going to have a listen to it in a solo mode. That's not bad. Let's go to our pan and let's decide when they gonna come into a picture. That would be on the left-hand side. Have it in the middle because the camera is facing them, and let's assume that a lot of cars are actually passing by in front of the camera, so that's in the middle. And have a point here when the camera is turning, and move them to the left, not all the way. Let's play that. Obviously, that was a bit too sudden. Let's have a sort of a softer fade in. That's not bad. And go back to our volume and see how it sounds like in a mix. And also, now what's missing is the overall general traffic. So the point is that the focus shouldn't be taken away from our hero shot here, which is the motorcycle in this case. So let's have a look at a different sound for general overall traffic sound. That's okay. Let's bring that in a stereo track. Once we have decided the background sounds and we've decided where the pan should come, let's just play with our suspension of disbelief for a second and let's just assume that they've been chased by a police car. So again, let's just go to our assembly and look for a police siren. A police siren. That's not bad. Let's bring that in. And then probably have that into two mono tracks. And we're gonna decide the distance as well. Obviously, that's too close to them. So we're gonna have two dots, have it lowered in a mix. That's a bit too loud.